This is United A-Holes, a video cast discussing cultural topics with no filter.
Holy shit, we're live! And I said shit in the first 2 seconds. YouTube's gonna wait, you can't be demonetized when you're already demonetized.
It's not like you said fuck.
We're going to take all the money you don't earn.
That's right.
Alrighty, boys. We're at another live stream. Good times are happening.
Yeah.
I got a whole list of crap here, so
Wait.
I'm just gonna pick one off.
Can I do something real quick?
Oh, go ahead.
All right. Guess what time of year it is?
Girl Guide
Pumpkin
cookies.
spice. Oh, Girl
It's
Guide.
the fucking Thin Mints.
Oh, yeah.
You want one? I'll give you one, and I will have one myself. The rest of them can have fucking everybody, but I will cheat with you before we weigh in.
They're not that bad. Go for it.
They're
not
fucking.
that- they're not
they're
that good
great,
either.
is what they are.
All right.
Oh, well, here you get your own.
The whole bag.
I hate Thin Mints.
You hate them?
Yeah.
They're the best thing ever.
Far
They're
from
crap.
wrong.
No, they suck.
Oh, it's like crack.
Allison goes. The girl comes in the store. He goes, "No, they're not keto. You don't want them." I'm like, "What?" Girl guy goes, "I'm like, are they Thin Mints?" With one lap, you guys want arm wrestle over?
Oh, wow. Duff just immediately was going to take it. So
I'll leave it there.
Okay, now I got food in my mouth.
Oh.
Perfect time to
Yeah,
start
great
talking.
time for a talk show. Everybody goes,
Nom, nom, nom.
I just want to say thank you, because if you hadn't done that, I was eating one anyway.
I'm going to start with news items before I go to entertainment items. Ambulance drones.
Ambulance drones.
Yeah.
Amber
Ambulance
lamps
drones. Amber lamps drones. Call ambulance.
ambulance.
So, what are ambulance drones? Anybody? Someone put it on the list.
Or however they sound.
Well, I also put a link to an article, so obviously I'm not the only
just
one that has to do
click
my
the
homework.
link on the list, Randy. Click the link. We're not going to talk about it. Just you should have read about
You
it.
guys should have clicked the link.
Yeah.
No, you guys should. I did. I know what he's talking about.
I didn't.
Oh, so what you
It
say?
was just brought up that I don't do my homework, so I'm glad I'm not the only one. I
So
had to
what?
point
So
that
what
out.
do you think that it is?
I already know what it is. I read the same article.
Is it like a...
Psych.
But I was enticing the fact that the rest of the people watching the show, which may be few or many, doesn't matter, probably don't know what the fuck we're talking about. So could you explain what ambulance drones are?
They took a drone
Okay.
and they put a defibrillator in it and
Okay.
some other medical tools, and it can go 100 kilometers an hour to the scene of an accident way faster than a vehicle.
I think it's a great idea.
It can go 100 kilometers faster. 100
kilometers
kilometers
an
per
hour.
hour faster than an ambulance can go 100 kilometers an hour.
Yeah,
No.
'cause it can
Pound
go
of feathers
Yeah.
and a pound of
Yeah,
wax, which is heavier.
Wow.
in a straight line versus traffic.
Right.
No, that's super cool.
It is, yeah. It's pretty neat.
Until you have two of those bastards both fly into different ones and they collide in the air and then cause a third accident.
But they've already got 2 defibrillators there, so they're fine.
You lucked out. They come out of the sky.
Okay, so the drone stops and then somebody just goes, "Hey, is that a ambulance drone?"
Yeah.
They don't have
Absolutely.
instructions, the same as defibrillators do in large event centers.
They
From what I gather,
defibrillators are so.
defibrillators have excellent instructions, even if
Yeah.
you've never used one
I
before.
took the first aid course for work again this year, and they've gotten even easier. Like, they've gotten to the point where it is ridiculously, like, if you don't do it right, it just won't
don't
shock the
deserve to
person.
live.
That's right, yeah. Well, the guy on the ground does.
What are the odds
Yeah.
that the guy that's supposed to save your life has a grudge against you? Stick it in his ass.
It wouldn't work, though. You literally cannot, you can't, yeah.
You can't fuck it up.
Yeah, exactly. You cannot screw it up.
I think when there's
I'm
a
sure if we tried,
I was going to say,
And
that's
we
a
use
challenge I'm
Ken-
not willing to take, though.
if we used Ken as a test subject, we could probably stop his
Put it
heart.
on your temples.
Put it on your sack.
I can't find
Now
it.
we all know what ambulance drones are. See, isn't life better when you actually explain your thing?
Oh,
Isn't that
yeah.
great?
Fuck, yeah.
No.
I mean, I know you
No.
don't like music, but that doesn't mean you have to withhold information on topics that you bring to the table.
Life's actually better with Thin Mints.
Quick, everyone say something rude to Brent. He can't respond to the mouthful of food.
Oh, yes, I can.
Well, muffled.
Have you not seen his porn career?
Wow. That escalated quickly.
He was in it.
It's me.
It's
Have
me,
you not met me
Kenny.
before?
Who do you think was filling his mouth?
We only said we hadn't met previous to United A-Hole.
That's right. We were united.
All right, Saturn moons. So apparently, a bunch of people with some very nice lenses on some very expensive equipment figured out that there were many more moons around Saturn than what we previously.
Yeah, I was
assumed.
surprised that in this day and age we were still discovering things that close to us.
Mm.
Like, you wouldn't think a moon orbiting Saturn would be this elusive object, and they just found 20 of them.
But it just goes to show how much further they've come with that technology that now they're seeing things that were there. And
also-
now we can pick that
Are
out.
they really just getting closer to us?
Yeah, we're going to crash into one of the moons. Probably tomorrow.
We
Not
are
tomorrow,
among
but
Saturn.
maybe
Maybe the day after.
Well, you started the bullshit train. I just rode on it.
God damn it, guys! We can't crash into it because we're flat, and it's all going around us.
Well, there's a dome protecting
yes, Mark
us.
Sargent.
Do you think maybe it's a case of we assumed that we knew what was there, so we weren't pointing the telescopes there? We were looking at other stuff, and all of a sudden someone went, "I just want to go over and look at this thing for a minute," while we're scanning through that section of the sky. And went, "Oh my god!"
I'm curious if
I
they
can't-
changed the
Classification.
technical
Classification.
classification of an object and looked at the rings around Saturn and says, oh, well, that object's big enough. I guess it's a moon now.
Well,
Kind of like how they went with Pluto is no longer a
That's
planet
right.
because
Pluto's
it's too
somewhere out there
small.
going, I'm still a planet. Fuck you.
I think that's coming around, though. I think
My name's
Pluto
Jerry
will be a
Smith,
planet again.
and Pluto is a planet. Rick and Morty, nobody.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
To be fair, you have to be very smart to understand the humor of Rick and Morty. You have to be very intelligent to get that show.
I don't get it.
We could all form a group there that Pluto is a planet. We'd be called polluters.
Ooh, wow. That's deep. It's still a planet. Advanced polls up 25%.
Really?
That is
Do we think that's-
surprising. Sign of the times.
Is
Sign
it a-
of the situation.
Is it a sign of the situation, or is it a sign of people that are younger are understanding that you don't have to wait to that day? Why the hell should I wait? Let's just go vote.
I don't know.
I mean, I read through the article. It didn't really give any insight as to why it's up. I
Yeah.
just noticed that it is.
If you want personal opinion, I'm wondering if the fact that we have social media to start pushing stuff,
That's kind of
if
what I was
that's
thinking.
not, if people aren't looking at it that didn't vote before, going, wait, you know what? I am going to vote this time. I really, and
because
I think
Facebook put an emphasis on them for voting this year.
I think that there may be people going, well, I'm certainly not voting for that guy, so that means I'm voting for him
Or
him
her.
or him or her. Yes, that's right. It's a guess. I have no idea. It's not based on
Well, I hope
anything.
the turnout is as big or bigger than it was in the last election. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
funny enough, CTV scooped us because they just launched an article about it at 7:45. So they must have heard what we were doing and got out
Well,
ahead of
everybody's
us.
watching the a-holes.
The programmers are really listening.
Oh, yeah.
They put some numbers around it though. In 2015, 3.65 million Canadians voted in the advance polls, whereas this year it was 4.7 million. My
Already.
question would be, of the 4.7 million or the 1.1 million extra,
Yeah.
How many couldn't vote in the last election?
how many didn't vote before versus how many are just voting early as opposed to on the
Yeah.
regular time?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
How many of those
at the
are,
end of this election, are we still going to see a 25% increase in voters, or is it going to be the same and it just happened to be people voted earlier?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Oh,
I wonder how many of them would be like immigrants.
They extended the advance poll hours this time.
You can speak up. The mic's right there.
They
there's
extended
a mic.
they extended the advanced polling hours this time around. So you
I heard that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So
there's
that-
more. The store's open longer. You can get more customers.
Yeah.
You know a lot about this,
Show.
Brent.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. The voices in my head are telling me
Brent. That was a really good thing to bring
Was
up,
it the
Brent.
fan or the light switch that told
It was both of them together. They're not going to get that joke because we weren't airing it
The
then.
rotator.
Yeah, but it's still funny for me.
Well, that's what's
Speaking of
important.
election news, The Prime Minister was threatened with physical violence or harm, and now is going to all of his things in body armor with a full entourage of protection.
Is he going to all of his things in body bulletproof vest, or he went to the one thing in his bulletproof vest?
He's been cited the last couple of days in 2 or 3 different instances with it. Seems to be a common theme.
Who threatened him?
They didn't say.
Someone.
Was it like a group or?
Probably not.
He's
Or an
looking to see if they're
individual.
on to him.
Yeah, exactly. Did they say where the guy was
Did
from?
they have a
Did
YouTube
they-
channel? Or?
I will
What's
give
that
credit-
red dot on my chest?
Does he have a filter?
I will give credit to the other people running that they're not playing the game of good.
Yeah.
Good for him kind of thing.
Yeah,
Instead,
yeah.
they're decrying it as much as the other. So I
Wow.
think that shows it's a little less
Hey,
vehement here than it is in other places.
I watched the debate all the way through, and one thing I noticed was that amidst all the I don't like your policy and such and such, all the stuff, there was a sense of humor there that felt very Canadian to me as I watched it, regardless of who you liked and who you didn't like. Singh was hilarious.
Yeah, the whole I wore a yellow.
I wore a bright orange turban for this reason. What's it gonna take? And nobody chewed him out for it or anything like that. There was some lightheartedness there through the whole thing, even when the finger pointing started and all that type of thing. I don't think you typically see that in other countries as much.
Not as much.
I don't
no.
think so.
Well, that covers off our big news items. Now we're on to the entertainment shit that we have written down. Something about Hot Ones, Brent?
Jared Padalecki, who plays Sam on Supernatural, is going to be on Hot Ones. And he was prepping in his kitchen, and his wife caught a video of him after he had some sauce that had ghost peppers in it.
Did he try to kill those ghost peppers?
They
They
almost
tried,
killed him.
they tried to kill him. He's going, oh, it's really hot. All he could do was whisper. It was so hilarious. Which leads me to Supernatural. You and I are the only two on here on the panel that watch it. And we
And one voice off camera, I guess.
okay.
Your intelligence officer.
Okay.
Okay.
So you've not watched the first episode? Okay, I'm going to make a comment, but it is not going to spoil anything. It is a wish on my behalf that hopefully this season is not all about things that happened before. That's as vague as I can possibly be.
Oh, so it was like a
Shit
rehash.
it!
I didn't see
No,
it, so I'm just
No,
guessing.
stop! Stop!
So it's not right or wrong.
You didn't vote.
I
you
can't believe they all
speak.
died in the first episode.
I know, right? Yeah, no, but I was happy with it
I was
overall. Yeah, no, that was good. It's going to be unfortunate to see it gone, but anyway,
Is that-
it
It's
has
been
to
on
come to an
what,
end.
15 seasons?
This is
Well,
season 15.
I was going to ask,
Jesus.
is that a show that has had a decline?
No,
Would you say?
No, I think it's
just
pretty
as
much
popular as ever.
Yeah.
I mean, quality-wise, like...
No,
No, I don't think so.
no, I don't think so. Every time that I think, what are they going to do this
I was going to say,
season?
it has a problem with escalation. And that you just keep wondering where they're going to go with it from here.
Yeah,
Right.
Because, I mean, season 3, they started the war between angels and demons?
I believe so, yeah.
And here we
Spoiler
are.
alert.
Yeah.
Season 3, they started.
Yeah.
And it's still ongoing.
No finale there. Nothing to spoil.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I mean, it's
So
Is
they've
Mike
come
been
a
out
long
of jail
way.
yet? Oh wait, wrong show.
Mike,
Who?
Mike,
prison break.
Talk about dragging shit along.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, the
That was
last,
a good
Are
show.
the zombies
The last
still running
episode-
around?
Yes.
and
have they
going-
found Sophia yet?
The last episode, the last season was good because Rachel wasn't on it and Mike was back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Changed it.
Changed it completely.
Immensely.
Yeah.
Not that anyone cares. Yay, more devices we can't afford. Google's having more product launches tomorrow. Pixel 4, Pixel 4 XL, blah, blah, blah.
Well, they already announced the Pixel AirPod replacements, whatever
Yeah.
they're called. And they went the large size like Microsoft did. I don't know if you saw them.
No, I didn't see them.
What do you mean?
Did you see the
large
Microsoft
size?
one?
Yes, I did. This
Because they don't fit in your ear? Or?
No, they fit in your ear,
They
but
just
they
look
come
like a
out a little
satellite
bit,
dish.
and they get this big circular part that goes on the outside of your ear.
Oh, it's like Aurora's
I was just
Yeah,
going to
case
say.
from
Kinda.
Star Trek. Yeah.
Inner earmuffs.
So
Incoming message, Captain.
Hey, but
Google
hailing
did the
frequency
same
from
thing, so these are
Elderon 2,
big circles in your ears. and so you can use swipe gestures.
Okay,
and tap
I was going to
and
ask
whatnot.
what
So
for,
there's
and
a
that
functional
is-
reason.
Okay.
Plus,
okay.
it probably improves battery life because they have more area to fill with
With battery.
whatever.
Yeah.
they used to.
Is that going to be a weight issue, though? I wonder about pulling it out of your ear, or does it fit in such a way? Because that's one thing I found is earphones that are supposed to
Easier
fit in
way
your
for the
ear are
government
not
to listen in on your
one size
conversation.
fits all.
No, they're not.
So
Phone's working.
So I don't know. I guess you'd have to wear them to find out. But they look
Yeah.
pretty balanced in their promos.
nice. I'll check that out. Cool.
I'm just reading the chat.
Oh,
Patty says no decline at all, not once.
She is a mega fan.
So they could decline a lot. And she would still see the
She
positive.
is
That's what I was thinking,
she
too.
is a Dean girl, but she is Sam curious.
When Sam or Dean take off their shirts, does she yell, "Look away, Brent"?
so
No.
What?
Xpebs 42 said the Leviathans were pretty bad.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, that was actually a cool. I like the Leviathans. I can't fucking say that.
Leviathans?
Word. The Leviathans. Yeah.
You like them?
I was okay with it.
I thought
yeah.
they were a little overpowered. Again, part of the
Overpowered. Yes.
problem with the
But
escalation.
The effects they used, the creature itself, so to speak, was they were like the JR from Dallas of the, like, you really hated them. You know what I mean? But you got to have somebody to root against. Even more so than to root for, I find, in shows. If there's somebody
Absolutely.
somebody you really want to, I can't wait to see him get his comeuppance at the end of this season. Yeah,
I think we've talked about that before. I don't know if we did it on air, but
Yeah.
all the Marvel movies,
Yeah.
the best ones have good villains.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It has nothing to do with the heroes.
Yeah, yeah.
Watchmen.
Yes, watch The Watchmen. Anybody else?
Has it started
No.
yet?
Can I watch you
Okay.
watching The Watchmen? Because that might be entertaining.
Can I just
I
watch
watch
men?
Watchmen.
Yes,
For
you
those,
can.
for those that don't know, The Watchmen was a graphic novel that came out in the 80s. Early
Don't
80s.
ask me.
80s, written
A
by
comic
Alan
book
Moore,
guy that will
art
say,
by Dave
I don't know.
Gibbons.
Is sitting right there, and he'll
I'm
tell
gonna
you
start
2
talking
hours
about
from
facts in case you didn't know, because I don't know.
It was a DC Vertigo title,
And Zack Snyder made it into a motion picture.
an excellent motion
It
picture.
was great. They just tweaked the ending just a little bit, but it was great. HBO have a series now that actually takes place in 2019, in present day. However, if
Wait,
you're going
2019
in
might not be present day.
thinking that it's,
That would be cool.
if you're going in thinking that you're going to be able to watch this without having any background, you're going to be completely lost, because you're going to a world where there's only been 2 presidents in the last 40 years. America won Vietnam. It's completely different landscape.
But okay,
They make references to the movie, and they also make references to the original graphic novel as well.
Does
too.
does it sort of pick up where the
Oh yes,
movie
it's
left off?
2019.
Okay,
Except that it's
we've established that.
Yeah.
But if I watch the
But is it
movie
modern day 2019?
and then start watching the
it's
television
their
show,
modern day 2019.
yeah. So they're linear. Like you
Yeah,
watch.
Robert
you could watch
Redford
the
is
movie
actually
and
the
then-
president.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Oh, the acting and the writing is phenomenal.
I
Me-
thought Robert
me-
Redford retired.
Music, this is for you, Ryan. Music is done by Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Can I just download that and not have to put up with watching this comic book?
They'll release it, I'm sure.
Okay, because I would gladly.
Although,
I could use the characters, I would be into
you're
that.
missing out. You sucked off fucking The Boys so much. You should watch Watchmen.
Okay, and I did suck off the boys, and I'll do it again later, boys. All right, Horo, you cried like a bitch.
I
this
cried
weekend.
like a bitch watching Riverdale.
Oh, really?
It was the Luke Perry tribute episode.
I gotcha.
And I was...
Wait, something happened to Luke Perry?
Oh no!
you.
901-205.
Oh, in real life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he
right.
played
Oh.
Fred Andrews.
Yeah.
I knew he played. Yeah, I didn't know he died in real
He
life.
would have
Yeah,
been
no, he, had a stroke.
51 last week, I believe.
Okay.
Was that? Yeah. He was
Did
right
anybody
there.
actually watch 901250 fuck or
No.
whatever?
No, I didn't watch that one.
No, me either.
Was
I
that a
want to
sequel?
read the translation back from that one of the transcript. That would be good. 9025110. Fuck.
He knows. He watched it religiously.
Why is the
He's
live
just-
chat so small this week? I can't even read it.
I didn't care what the big bad had.
Just,
as long as Dean
Go
and
to
Sam are
go
there
to
to save the
go to that
day.
window and Control Plus.
Holy Jesus.
It's just my wife again reiterating the fact that she is a huge.
There we go.
Oh yeah, much better, much better, Duffley.
We can't see shit.
You have one
Who cut
job.
the holes in these hoods? One of the best moments ever in a film.
There. That's
There we
cool.
go.
Oh yeah, there's the fandom right there. Come on, Patty.
Who's X Pebbles 42?
It doesn't quit trying to give out people's identification.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
They picked
dox
that name
them.
'cause
Go.
they got-
No, we
Yeah.
do that all the time on the
No.
live.
Yeah, you do it all the time.
You do.
I don't care what Big
The
Bad
fact that
means.
they have a name of X Pebbles 42 means they probably don't want the real name published on the internet.
Or maybe their
Yeah.
first name is X Pebbles.
And they are 42 years old.
Could be. Well, they were 40
get
years
your
old
new
when they
username
created that
every year.
account.
No, delete account, start over. It's your birthday present. You get new accounts everywhere. All your band hammers are gone. You get to start fresh.
I don't think I've seen that handle before, so.
New me, new IP.
Welcome.
X Pebbles.
Hope we're all that you expected.
X Pebbles was on last week.
Was she?
Yeah.
He?
Because I asked them to send a private message to let us know who they are. I didn't want to out them on air. I just was curious to see if it was somebody we knew.
Well,
or
that's
if it was
what I
just
meant. I mean, I
random
don't
fan.
want to know addresses or Visa cards.
This,
or
Oh,
whatever.
sure.
this is good live show stuff.
What's your situation?
Yeah. My favorite game show. What's your situation?
I did hear about if for anybody who plays Gears 5, if you're in a ranked multiplayer match, don't fucking leave. Because if you do it multiple times, they're getting real sticky on laying down the band hammer. Somebody, now, this was probably fully deserved because they quit 18 out of 21 matches within 24 hours. Get banned for 640 days.
Wow. Jesus.
I've never seen that movie.
42 is
All right, we gotta do some scales.
Yeah, who ate the most on Thanksgiving weekend?
I'm going to say me.
All right. Well,
You
get
want to
on
go
it.
first? You want me to?
I'm not
Get
even
on
going
'em.
near the scales. Let's
Go
talk
for
that
it.
way.
Last week you were 185.6.
Oh, hey, while we're doing this, can I do something real quick?
Yeah.
Hey, it's almost Halloween, and I wanted to make some movie recommendations for the
Oh, go
Halloween
for it.
season. Watch The Monster Squad, which is an 80s movie. It's essentially the Goonies meet the Universal Monsters, and it's amazing.
It is good.
Watch Over the Garden Wall. It's
do
an
you got?
animated mini series from the
What do you
Cartoon
got? You
You won't
Network.
believe me.
Oh, I will, because you fuck with me every week. Oh, it's a terrible weekend. It's not going to be any good.
I
don't care. What's your fucking weight?
185.1.
There you
I'm
go.
down.
That means you can eat whatever the hell you want, whenever the hell you want, and you'll lose weight just like it will fall right off you. I dare you.
It means he's not wearing underwear. That's all I mean.
No, I've got underwear on.
He was
See,
185.
Randy, do I have underwear on?
Randy, did he have underwear on?
I couldn't see past the white glow of the head of his penis.
It is pretty white.
I was
I don't know if it was covered in semen
201.8.
or not.
And I'm back to jeans. I'm just whatever.
Shaun of the
I
Dead
can't
is also
remember.
a classic.
Yes, Shaun of the Dead is a good movie.
I would like to throw Fright Night and Silver Bullet.
202.
Like,
Yes.
over
Silver Bullet.
Fright
Great
Night and
movie.
Silver Bullet are both excellent.
I'd like to throw in Monsters Inc. because they don't all have to be scary.
That's right.
Hotel
apparently they don't.
Transylvania?
Thank you for your inclusive attitude, Ryan. Now you can completely fuck off and get out of Josh's conversation.
Call it United A-holes, not PC
202.4.
A-holes.
And typically, jeans add about 2 pounds. And I was 201.8 last week. So I'm technically down.
A pound.
That's not what the scale says.
So that's sort of a restart for me to get back into.
Oops.
I'm not wearing friggin' shorts all winter here just because of a frickin' weigh-in challenge.
And one more, Night of the Creeps. Watch Night of the Creeps.
Watch Friday the 13th, the very first
Watch
one.
Night
Don't
Three.
bother with Friday the 13th.
Watch
it's a
Friday
shitty
the 13th.
series.
Watch
Watch
Night
United
Three.
Assholes on
Watch
Tuesday.
The Exorcist. Watch Jaws. Watch any Friday the 13th.
Just go to AMC
Nightmare
and
on
watch
Elm
Fear
Street.
Fest. They're all on there.
Hellraiser?
Hellraiser. Hellraiser is good.
The
Evil
first
Dead.
Hellraiser scared the bejesus out of
Watch
me.
every
the
Evil
first
Dead
one, yeah.
movie,
Hail to the King, baby.
including
Watch
the
the
reboot.
Adams
What
Family.
about
There
Army
you
of
go.
Darkness? Does that count?
That's an Evil
Did
Absolutely.
you guys
Yeah,
know there's an
that's
Addams
the best
Family
one.
animated coming?
Yeah,
It's already
Yeah.
out.
It's already
Yeah.
It's already. Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlize Theron plays Morticia.
Oscar
and,
Isaac, I think.
Yeah, Oscar Isaac is
Gomez.
Gomez.
Do we carry him beyond that point?
No, really.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. 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 That's all, folks.